Namaskar, Dr. Reena Pathak back again with the Thursday video. Speaking of English again, the common mistakes that we make in English, the errors that we commit, we are not aware, but they do happen. So I've tried to pick up some of the most common ones and I have represented them here. The biggest common mistake that we usually notice is me too. Whenever somebody tells you something and you want to say that you are also doing it, you always use me too. But me too is wrong. You should say, like supposing he says, I am an Indian. You cannot say me too. You should say, so am I. I eat rice every day. You cannot say me too. So do I. So I was sleeping. So me too. So was I. So you have to be in a phrase, you would have to mention it. Me too is the wrong application. Same, this mistake is also made. Your is short form of you are, and your is the possessive form of you. It's a possessive form of you. That is, if something belongs to you or you want to say it for yourself, you'll say your, and you are welcome. Most people write you're welcome, not this your, the condensed and the constricted form of you are is your. Here. Now, despite and in spite are usually used in the same format like synonyms, but the only difference that you must remember is in despite we don't use of, and in spite we'll always use of, and there are three parts to in spite. One is in, then spite, then of. You cannot write them together. You will never say despite of heavy traffic, I arrived on time. This is wrong. Despite heavy traffic, I arrived on time. But when you use in spite of heavy traffic, in spite of, three formats, heavy traffic, comma, I arrived on time. So the usage is same, only the difference is in the use of the format. Now we always say, can I call you? We write in WhatsApp also or message also that can I call you? Can I call you can never be right. That can is ability. How can ability be there? You will be able to call. It's always when you're seeking permission, you use may I call you. You're seeking the permission. So you cannot say can. Can, anybody can. You have to say may I call you. This is another common mistake that is made. How is it called? If you hear a word or you hear a name first time, you will say, or you see something, you say, how is it called? No. What is it called? Yes, if that's the thing, what is it called? Yes, well, how do you express it in your language? What is it called? I eat painkillers. These are people who have lot of pain. They'll always say, I eat painkillers and I am at relief. But it's wrong. I take painkillers. I cannot eat painkillers. I take painkillers. Now here also, let's discuss about the solution. Here the word about is missing. I left the gap purposefully to show you the difference, that this sentence has let's discuss about the solution. This is wrong. Discuss will always be alone, no need of the about. Let's discuss the solution. So this is the correct format. I don't know. This also purposefully left because this is a common mistake. I don't know nothing. No, don't. So two negatives can never be together. I don't know anything. I don't know anything is the correct format. Now, if you see on the board, if you want to speak fluently and you don't have, enough vocabulary, don't be worried. You can always learn and imbibe and inculcate from what you see around. There are some apps mentioned here which you can go to and improve your fluency and your conversation skills. That is Elsa Speak, Duolingo or Hello Talk, which is like a conversation partner. Now if you see on the board, this word is written and you must be wondering why COLD is written. It's an acronym which has been created for the first letters have been taken, and you'll have to understand that why do we actually make these mistakes. So C is when we are confused with the formal and the informal usage. Like if you see despite, this is a formal usage. In spite of is an informal usage. So when we get confused, that's the time when we make the mistake. So when we have a confusion between the formal and the informal expressions, we usually go wrong. So we not to be confused, we need to practice it more often. The O is basically, this O is when we overthink grammar. Grammar is not something which you can cram or learn by heart. Grammar is an application. You will know it better when you apply it to what you are doing, wherever you are speaking. Apply the grammar. Don't try to remember the rules and then make your sentences. So overthinking of grammar is that O. C is confused, O is overthinking, and L is the lack of regular practice. L is when you don't practice much. You have to practice. Normal conversation, you must speak, try to speak, hear and practice over and over. You should speak. The L is also for loud speaking. Stand in front of the mirror and speak loud. Talk to people and speak with lots and lots of practice. You will improve these errors. And last but not the least is a very common thing which is applied. We do direct translation from Hindi to English, from Bangla to English, from Odia to English, or vice versa. There cannot be direct translation because every language has its own sentence pattern, a syntax, which cannot be applied in English because English has subject, verb, predicate format. You cannot apply this in Hindi. That is why I think I said once in one of my videos that ladki niche khadi hai. If you do a direct translation, it will become misunderstanding on a funny note. But it's not that. The girl or the maid is standing downstairs is the correct format. So you must think that if you know and you have conquered cold, that is confusing formal and informal, you are able to actually not overthink grammar, you don't lack practice, and you are not doing direct translation, then you are already correct. So I hope this 4-cold rule will help you improve your conversation. In the comments, do mention where what are the other areas where you falter or you think before you speak. I will try to make videos for you, for your help. And in these apps, if you get some good information, use it. And do watch Dr. Reena Speaks for further videos like that. Thank you.